Assalamualaikum, singles and soulmates out there. I wanted to piggyback off of our previous discussion, or should I say halal back, off our previous discussion about the rings and things. It brought to mind how a number of people have come to me saying that the thing that they like about me as a matchmaker is that I'm actually married, and, can share with them tips and techniques about how I went through my divorce and found love again and just the whole process, right? But at the same time, and I never really thought about it honestly, but then since that time, I've heard comments like the millionaire matchmaker got a lot of criticism apparently because she was not married. And then I think she started dating a guy and then they broke up. And so she started to get a lot of criticism. There was a book called The Rules a long time ago that these two women wrote about, like finding love and happily ever after, but then one of them got divorced, and so people were criticizing her. So what I say to people is that, well, first of all, like life happens, right? But you kind of have to pick when it comes to choosing someone to help you with your love life or anything else in life. You choose based on what type of things are important to you or what type of value you feel that person could add to you. You could absolutely work with a single matchmaker. I think that, if anything, y'all could be figuring out stuff together. Sometimes that's fun. Y'all know with me, I've been doing this whole like Zoom, classes and dates and stuff. So that was a new world to me. And I was very honest about that. Like, look, we go figure this out together. I have a good feeling it could work, but there'll be some technicalities and stuff that we have to work out. So I think one of the things that the millionaire matchmaker said was that, the reason that, I'm still single is because we just pour everything into our clients. And that's why we don't, we even neglect our own love lives. And I mean, I know that sounds like a very dedicated, like type thing, but I don't know. I always like balance. And I think it's good to work with people who kind of have that balance because you're going to actually need that with, finding love again. And, especially if you have kids or are going to have kids, like that's kind of going to be a common theme. So I think, that's something to look forward to, something to look for. But I think there are just so many beautiful, wonderful souls and people out there helping people with not just finding love, but there are marriage counselors and all types of people. I know when I was getting back started after my divorce, and even, now that my husband and I, alhamdulillah, just reached 7 years, I'm like, okay, alhamdulillah, I can tell you how to maybe make it to 7 years, inshallah. But I'm looking at those couples like Rufus and Jenny and, a bunch of other couples in my personal circle who've been like together for like 30 years. I'm like, I'm trying to get them numbers, or at least to the double digits. I have a lot of friends who are 10, 12, 15, years into their marriages and they're going strong. And so I'm looking at them. And so it just kind of really depends on you and what you want and what information and insight you think might be helpful to you. But my thing is just get in the game, just get out there, just pick someone. If you find that you need help, and you might not even need a lot of help. You may be having success on the apps, but you may find it awkward to talk to people when they reach out or trying to figure out how to respond. So I try to help you with all those things too. So please keep signing up to the database. Inshallah, once we finish with this casting, we're going to get back and hopefully launch some, activities and events and things that I think you'll be really excited about. And inshallah, most importantly, they'll help you find your mate or take things to the next level with your mate. So I look forward to seeing you there. Inshallah, assalamu alaikum.